It is the Spookies, everybody. And I know a lot of you are familiar with this one. Now, I kind of missed the boat on this one with the slipcover. I did not pick it up in time with the slipcover release. And I know they had like 3 different slipcovers. Yeah. So I picked this one up at Hamilton Books for really cheap. It's a film from 1986, thus the movies we are doing here this week on BodyBags. Films from 1986, and I decided to pick this one. Cute little creature feature. They have some of the cutest little creatures in this film. Look at that. I know those were 2 of the popular cover arts. So I will just show you inside. Yeah. Look how beautiful this is. Even though I didn't get the slipcovers, I still wanted the movie, so. Yes, we're doing films from 1986 here on BodyBags. Oh yeah. And it's time for a little Spookies action. Great film to watch around Halloween time. Directors are Jeannie Joseph, Brendan Faulkner, and Thomas Duran. I know Thomas Duran finished it because it was an unfinished film. Yeah, three directors on this one. It also stars Maria Pachucas as Isabel, who did a really wonderful job. Yeah. And it deals with a warlock who's trying to keep the love of his life alive. Even though when she finally wakes up from her slumber, she hates his guts. And they did have a kid together from back in the day. But now, at this point in time, she hates him. So after he's killed a couple people and used their vitality to keep her alive and to wake her, she ends up really hating him and trying to get away from him at any and all costs. This movie is absolutely hysterical. When I talk about hysterical, I mean, I was laughing. The creatures were awesome in this, but they never really told you how the creatures got made or how they were brought into this world. They just kind of appeared and just started killing people. One of which was a 13-year-old boy whose parents forgot his 13th birthday, so he just decided to go camping on his own and leave home, albeit his parents never even tried to look for him. So he looked like he was brought up by very neglectful parents. They even forget the kid's birthday. I mean, come on. So he goes into this woods area and he meets this really creepy guy who said, "What's the matter? They forgot your 13th birthday? I know why you ran away." He was just completely random and completely goofy, and I thought he was going to like turn into one of the creatures, but while he was talking to the 13-year-old kid, he kind of gets killed by one of the creatures. And then a group of teenagers appear at this mansion of which the warlock is living. And, you know, the kids, they just want to have a good time. They want to party and have a good time. Now, one of the kids who's passing off as a kid looks like it could be any one of their fathers. Like, this guy is like 40-something years old and he's playing a kid in the movie. I was laughing so hard. And he's in a 3-piece suit where everybody else is in jeans and shirts and stuff. I thought he was... And then he's driving in with a girl who I thought was his daughter, but really, they're a couple. And that was incredibly creepy. If you've ever seen Spookies, you must have probably thought this was creepy as well. If you've never seen it, this film is completely all over the place. People get killed by these creatures, and of course some of the creatures get killed. I was actually rooting for the creatures in this one, because it has some of the most annoying people in this film. You just want the creatures to take over and just destroy these people. That's basically what I wanted. Including the old man passing off as a teenager. I mean, come on. Who are you going to fool here, guys? Fun film. Great film to watch around Halloween time. And if you do show it to your kids, make sure your kids are a mature 14, 15 years of age. I'm just saying. But yeah, this thing has tons of extras. I mean, look at this. Look at all the extras it has that Vinegar Syndrome produces. I mean... Vinegar Syndrome is stellar in producing extras and great quality films. Great quality cheese films, I'm just going to say. But they give the best presentation of these films that there will ever be. Because nobody would take the time with any of these films to really try to preserve them. I mean, not all of them are cheesy screwball films. I mean, there are some really good films that Vinegar Syndrome produces, but this one is cheesy, 80s cheese at its best. It's cheesy as all get out. The kills in this film were hilarious, so much fun. I mean, there were so many great ones. The acting in this film was atrocious. But like I say, the creatures, the dudes playing the creatures are probably the best actors in this whole film. I'm just going to say that much. But fun 80s cheese, man. You can't go wrong with Spookies. Suspend your disbelief. Put it in around the holiday, Halloween season, and have a ball watching this, because that's exactly what you're going to do. You're not going to get great acting. You're going to get cheesy effects, cheesy gore, cheesy death scenes. I don't think these people took it seriously. I think they were just shooting the film just to have fun. So, yeah. Spookies. A fun film. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time watching Spookies, and it was a lost film for a very long time before Vinegar Syndrome picked it up. I mean, there were some bootleg copies out there, but none as great as this, and none as great of a picture quality as you'll get with Vinegar Syndrome. Because, like I say, stellar picture quality of stellar fun 80s cheese, and also some great films that they produce as well. But you can't go wrong with Spookies. It's cheesy as hell, man. I'm just going to say that much. You know, if you like films like Troll 2, any other kind of like cheeseball films, you'll definitely like Spookies. Yeah, Hobgoblins, that's another cheesy one. If you like films like that, you'll definitely like Spookies. The creatures were awesome in this film. I really enjoyed the creatures. The makeup and effects of the creatures were really awesome and fun. And I just had a ball watching it. So, I mean, if I'm going to rank it from 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I had so much fun watching this. I would give it a 9.5 as far as fun goes. Trying to pick apart this film, obviously get way lower ranking, for acting and cinematography and all that stuff. And, of course, directing. But can't go wrong with Spookies. Definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. And definitely support Vinegar Syndrome, because they're a great company. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. Please subscribe to BodyBags and Crispy Movies if you can. I'd really appreciate it. And like if you like. Leave some comments below. I'd love to hear your comments and definitely respond back to you as well. And check out all the other reviewers. They all do a stellar job in bringing great movie reviews to you people watching. So yeah, please support them, support BodyBags, and of course Crispy Movies, baby. And next week, something really fun I'll be bringing to the table. So check me out. But don't forget to watch these late night horror movies. But read up on your latest Fright Bags. Please don't forget to tune in to another episode of the show we call BodyBags. Later.